Hey there, Survivors. Cougar here, and there is a new tower defense game just out of early access. It allows mazing, like the venerable old Defense Grid 1 and 2. Great games that put many hours into those. So let's check out this new one, Axon TD. We'll play through the campaign on normal difficulty.
Defense Transport X09, this is Control. You are cleared for entry. Welcome to Mega 451.
Thank you.
Sending landing coordinates now.
Terrific. Thank you very much. I'm sure this landing will go perfectly smoothly.
Patricia, are you ready?
I'm ready. Patricia's ready.
Let's hope this job pays better than the last one.
Yeah, I know. We hardly got anything for that job. La la la. Perfectly normal landing. No problems.
We have a target lock on us.
Oh no, target lock!
Incoming missile.
Look out!
Deploy flares. Evasive maneuvers.
Too late.
Oh no! Something went wrong with our landing. Oh, we've crash landed again.
Who the hell shot us down?
There is a hostile force rapidly approaching. I surmise it was them.
Lovely.
Good surmise.
Get a pulse ray tower online.
Yeah, get that tower online, Patricia.
Let's blast them to pieces.
Ooh, she's mean. Patricia, and she wears very tight-fitting clothing. And has a ponytail. All right. As I mentioned, this game allows mazing, which is fantastic. So our goal here is going to be to make them walk as far as possible to get to the exit. And we lost the Vex towers. We only have access to pulse ray and blast cannons. Can we connect? It is possible. Let's lock it down. All right, let's lock it down. Okay, we've already deployed one pulse ray. It is efficient, but we will need more towers. Up here on the left, we have the money that we can spend to buy new towers. Then we have something called power, which allows us to upgrade towers. And then I guess that's the health of the exit and some other stuff. Okay, but let's get started. We don't have the ability to add. We'll be able to add tiles here eventually, but we don't have that ability right now. So let's just try to make these guys walk as far as possible. Let's start with a blast tower there, a blast cannon, maybe another one here, and a pulse rate tower to push them a little bit farther around the map. Okay, let's go. That's all the money we have. So let's start wave one. Now it looks good. There's no music that I'm aware of. Maybe I missed the setting. Maybe it starts off by default, or there's no music. So feel free to play your own music as we watch the Axons die to my pulse ray towers and blast cannons. It looks great. The graphics are nice. Come on, kill them. Couple more. There we go. Perfect wave. All right. So these are generators. If you put a tower in proximity to the generator, it generates extra power for you to use to upgrade your towers. We only have one reward to choose from right here. It's more moolah. So let's just use that moolah to put some more towers down. Let's see. Maybe another pulse ray here. That should cover a bit of territory. And we only have enough for one more tower for now. Let's make it a blast cannon. That's not really going to do much, is it? Another pulse ray here, I guess. There. All right, and we'll be generating more money as the wave goes along so we can put down another tower eventually. Or soon, actually. As soon as some of these guys go down. Like that. All right, now I can put down another pulse ray. That's not going to do much. That's not really going to do much either. How about back here to catch more leakers? Catch all the leakers. These are scouts. These are a squadron. And there we go. Perfect wave. Okay, cool. Now we get some add tiles. So we can add 3 tiles to the map. And we're going to add one here, one there, and another one here. And then we're going to place a blast cannon here. If it is on one of the tiles adjacent to the generator, it will be generating power for us during the wave. And that's all the money we have and all the power. Well, we have a little bit of power, but not enough to upgrade a tower. What we need to do is we have also a sell tile thing. We can sell a tower, get all the money back, and place it somewhere new. You can only do that twice. We only need to do it once here. Okay. And that will extend their path. Go get them, boys. Get them, pulse rays. Get them, blast cannon. You can speed it up to 2 times speed or 3 times speed. I'm going to leave it on 1 for now. Because we got 3 sentinels coming in. A little bit tougher. These are the standard, what did it say? Standard patrol bot. Okay, now we've got a bunch of power, so as our reward. We can use power to overload our defenses at a moment's notice. Great. We can also use it to upgrade towers. And I'm going to upgrade this tower because they seem to be under this tower for quite a while. This will increase the range of the tower, and for every blast cannon that I have, this tower deals increased damage up to a cap. And we have, a few blast cannons, so hopefully that will help. We also have we have 2 cell towers left, but I don't think we need them right now. Nah, there's not much we can do. All right, so let's just start. We do have $105 though, so we can buy 2 new towers. How about a couple more pulse rays along here? Sentinels coming in. Standard use patrol and operations droid, sturdier than a scout. Get them, boys. I maybe should have put another blast cannon here because we got them all grouped up like this. That's a lot of sentinels. Yeah, I think a blast cannon might have been better there. But we've got our little leaker catchers. All right, good. Perfect wave. Cool. Now, let us do 3 more add tiles. And we will extend them up this way. To do that, we will need to move a tower. Let's see. Well, I mean, to take full advantage of that, we'll need to move a tower here to block. But we'll make it, we'll make it one of these. And then we have enough money left over to do another blast cannon here. All right. And we've got 20 power, which is not enough to upgrade any of these towers, but we can use it on special hypercharges to temporarily increase the tower's attack speed. This is wave 5 of 6. These are juggernauts. Heavy-duty mobile platform for use in assisting military operations, can take a considerable number of hits. You betcha. They look great. I love the way the juggernauts look. We are taking them down. I've got enough money for another tower here. Let's put down a blast cannon here, just to take out some of those swarms that we were seeing earlier. The scout swarms. Or no, they're called squadrons. Sorry, squadrons. Seems to be going okay. Yep. Last jug. And Juggernaut down. All right, cool. So now we can either do more adding. I don't think we need more adding at this point. It would be nice to take advantage of this guy, but it's the final wave, so we're not going to be getting much power off of him anyway. So why don't we just... We've got 80 bucks and 25 power. I'm going to choose power here and go for an upgrade on this guy. And then use our 80 bucks to do a what? To do a pulse ray here. Yep, and we've got 30 bucks left and 25 power. We should have enough power to do another upgrade momentarily. Or we'll use that to hypercharge something. Yeah, let's do a hypercharge here. When we get a lot of stuff in the kill zone. Like maybe now? Yeah, we got enough money to buy another tower. I'm not sure that we're going to need it, but we'll put some more pulse cannons here. They're not really going to hit much, but we've got the money, so might as well spend it. And we've got more power, so if we get into any trouble, we can power up one of these guys. That's a lot of juggernauts coming in. I might power up this guy once everybody gets in range. Now. And maybe one more. You. Cool beans. Mission complete. Axons have been eliminated. That's the last time I trust a vague request from Megacorp. Any luck figuring out who shot us down? Negative scans were unable to identify the type of missile. I can at least confirm it was not the Axons. Salvage the ship, crash, yada yada, synthesizing. Okay, cool. Level complete. All right, great. All our waves were perfect. So good. Let's continue. Omni, look up any information you have on Axons, forward it to the log. I need to freshen myself up. Where's the nearest starport? Unknown. All right, we're going to head this way first. We now have a tech point to spend. We have received a distress signal from CorpSec post. They are under siege by Axons. I need assistance. Optional challenge available. We'll find out what that challenge is when we start the next wave. And we will get proximity mines and a tech point to do. So let's go to the tech tree. Let's unlock a starting ad bonus there. And that's all the points we have. Okay, so on to the next point, Bravo. Play. All right, looks like there is definite possibility of amazing and extending here. Our approach the area. CorpSec forces are holding down a small outpost. Firepower and resources are dwindling. They threw their defenses in the back. A desperate maneuver, raw human idiocy. Call them up. I need to make sure whoever's in charge of this massacre doesn't try to shoot us. Beep, boop, and done. You hear a gruff voice from the Omni's communicator. Lieutenant Blake of CorpSec, 57th Division, yada, 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 all this. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. Our bonus objective is to reach a path length of 65. We are starting out with a path length of 22.4. So, good thing we have an extra add tile here. Well, we can't really use that at this point. We would need more than one to extend this out and bring them back on the same path. So we'll just hang on to that one additional add tile that we got as a result of our tech choice. And in the meantime, we will do a blast cannon there. And pulse ray cannon here. This will activate our generator and extend the path a little bit. Path length is now up to 28, and we have money enough for one more tech. Let's put a pulse ray here to extend the path a tiny bit more. We're now up to 30 tiles. Oh yeah, and so we got some proximity mines on the map. Very long reset, long cooldown on the proximity mines, but they're useful. I don't know how useful they are at the very start of the map, but we'll see. Yeah, they're getting pretty far along here. We got these two leaker catchers that were already on the map when we started. These two guys back here. All right, well, we can get 3 new ad tiles and a blocker tile, or we can get money and money, or a cell tower. So we're going to definitely go with the ad tiles so that we can start extending this out. We now have 4 ad tiles available. Let us add a couple here and 1 there. And we still have 1 additional one that we're going to use at some point, probably to go this way and then send them that way. Okay, so we'll put that one there now. It's not going to be of use right now, but it will be there for us later. And a blocker, I don't know that we need a blocker. We have 85 bucks. We might be better off putting a tower there. And that's pretty much all that we can do right now. We have 25 power, so we'll be ready to upgrade one of these at some point soon. I'm just seeing if there's some place we can use this blocker, but I don't think so. Okay, so let's just start. Be keeping my eye on our power so that we can upgrade something as soon as we have 30 power. Kablooey. I need more blast cannons for taking out these groups. I have the money. Last one. Cool. Now, do we get more ads? Yes, 3 more ad tiles. Cool. So we can extend them then this way. And then even further along, if we get more, we'll only be able to get this started. And then hopefully eventually we can use that that generator. Okay, but in the and now we have a place to use our blocker, which is to whoops, wait a minute. So we need to close this off. We only have 45 bucks, but we have 2 cells that we can use. So let's sell this and move it, and we'll use a blocker as well. All right, so let's have a blast cannon here, and then the blocker there. And then as soon as we have enough money, which will be shortly, we got 45, we need 50 to place one more. We'll place one here so that it pushes them onto the proximity mine. Oh, and we've got 40 bucks to upgrade something. So where are they spending a lot of time? Back here. Actually, I think it's going to be this one. Now, this upgrade increases the range but reduces the damage, and it attacks faster on consecutive attacks against the same target up to a cap, resets on switching targets. We'll go ahead and choose that, extend that range a little bit, even though it's lower damage. And play, and keep an eye on our money to put down a tower back at the proximity mine as soon as possible, which is actually going to be now, pretty much. There we go. Now we got a blast cannon back here, and it will push them onto the proximity mine. And our path length is up to 51.8, aiming for 65. Boy, these guys are getting pretty far. That helped. Good. And these are repairers. So they repair if they're not damaged after a little while. Great. That is done. Now we can get more add tiles, which we need, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to go with add tiles here so that we can extend this even farther. Because we're going for that bonus objective of 65 path length. And then all we need to do is put a tower. We have enough for one tower. We'll make it a pulse ray. Yeah, that should be doing some damage. And then as soon as we have enough, we will put a tower down there, right there, so that it goes even farther. We're up to 59 tiles. Okay. We have 25 power, not enough to upgrade something, but we will have enough to upgrade something shortly. These are the repairer guys. If they are left alone for long enough, they will start repairing themselves. So we want to keep them under the guns. Ah, see, he repaired. Oh, and we have enough for another tower. Let's make it a pulse cannon. There we go. And that extends our path length to 63.8. We're going to need to make it a little bit longer. With a blast cannon there, probably, when I have enough money. There we go. And, now we have enough. Oh, wait a minute. I got to pick a reward before I can put down a tower. We don't need any more add tiles, I don't think. So let's go with power. Yeah, power to do some upgrades. And in the meantime, a blast cannon there, which should, reach a path length of 65. Optional objective completed. And so now let's upgrade something. Like this guy. The extra range boost doesn't really help us. We can upgrade something else, too. That helps. Okay, good. See, the upgrade is really helping there. He really hammered that Juggernaut. Kablooey! Juggernaut down. Jug's getting pretty far, but he's got a ways to go yet. He's got a repairer with him. This should really be blast cannon. Blast cannon, get this guy. There we go. You can actually, this is something you couldn't do in Defense Grid. You can manually target the towers. You can tell them by clicking on them and then right-clicking on an enemy to target that specific enemy. Not necessary. We're doing fine. Great. Final wave upcoming. I don't really see any way to extend the path. I don't think we're going to need to. I think we should, and I don't really have that many squares left to place stuff. So I don't know if we should do money or power. I think power. Yeah, let's do power. And we have enough money to place 2 new towers. So let's do a pulse ray. Hold on, let's do a blast cannon here. And a pulse ray here. Yeah. And that's all the money we have, but we have enough to upgrade something. Let's upgrade this pulse ray. And we'll almost have enough to upgrade something else, but we may want to use that on hypercharges during this final wave. Nice. Got the repairer down. I'm going to hypercharge something here. Oh yeah, get that repairer. Good. Cool. They're pairing the repairers with the juggernauts, which is dangerous for us. This looks good. We have enough for another hypercharge if we want. Yeah, let's hypercharge this guy as soon as they get in range. There we go. And there we go. Final wave complete. And it was perfect. You meet with Lieutenant Blake of the CorpSec forces. Press any key. Yeah. Patricia Jones, they're introducing themselves. They're falling in love, deeply in love, I can tell. Where's the nearest starport? Long ways from here. At the other end of the desert region. That was our original destination anyway. Take us about a month to arrive, he says. All right. Yeah. A lot of talking. Okay, let's go. Okay, that looked good. Let's continue. Player-made maps will be available on the Steam Workshop. That's cool. I just saw that in a tip. I did not know that. That's fantastic. Detecting 2 Vex signatures, depot, or the other power signatures in the middle of nowhere, a minor detour. Mystery box or transportation. I guess we got choices. That's cool. All right, let's go for the mystery box. Fallen cargo. We'll go there in a sec. Let's go to the tech tree first. We've got 2 tech points available now. Let's get one more starting ad bonus and a starting 15% damage for towers in the first wave after being placed down. Overload mastery, -1 overload power cost, starting power bonus, starting credit bonus. I'm going to go with the starting credit bonus. Okay, and let's try Fallen Cargo. Play level. Picking up a Vex energy signature within this wreckage site, it appears to be our Reaper class towers. We should recover them. Fantastic. We will have Reapers. The lower the target's HP is, the more damage it deals. It ignores shields. We haven't seen any shield stuff yet, or armored stuff. But, okay, cool. All right. This is going to be my first look at this map. That's peculiar. These are our Reaper class towers, are they not? Checking ID and registration. They survived the crash. They landed conveniently. Yada yada. Scanning. Numerous Axons approaching. All right, fine. All right, let's take a look here. This looks like it's going to be complicated. We've got a generator out here that we can't access yet. A generator here that we could access because we have 2 ad tiles, starting with 2 ad tiles. So, let's do that. And we may we'll change their path, and it may change it not so much in our favor right now, but it'll at least allow us to get things going in the direction that we want. And we'll use the other ad tile here to get us started in pushing them out to that other generator. But in the meantime, I think we can do that's not really going to help. Let's do a pulse cannon here and a blast cannon here. That could work. Okay, and then we have enough for one more, and we want to push them. I kind of want them going the other way. So I'm going to put a pulse ray here to force them the other way, and then we will soon have enough money to put down a tower here. So let's get started. I have a feeling that the path is going to change quite a bit as we progress through here. Oh, we have enough for another one. Blast cannon. Pulse cannon. No blast cannon. That was a stupid choice. I should have chosen pulse cannon there. But we needed a blast cannon. Just one left. Okay, perfect wave. And now hopefully we get some ads. Yes, 3 ads. All right, cool. So I'm going to change the whole setup here once we get this done. And we're going to use one of our cells to get rid of this guy. and put him instead blocking this. Force them to go the other way. And then another one to make use of this pulse cannon. We also have a blocker we can use, but let's put a blast cannon, blast cannon, not pulse cannon. Blast cannon there, and then blocker here. Oh, we have enough for another tower, actually. So pulse ray here. Good, that looks good. Okay, and then a blocker I don't think is really useful. We can extend the path a little bit with the blocker now and move that blocker as needed. But for now, let's get going. Juggernaut. Juggernaut made it pretty far, but not far enough. Oh boy, repair. They got repaired. I may need to hypercharge this Reaper. Yep. Okay. I may not have needed to do that, but I did it, so. All right, more ad tiles is what we want because I would like to push them back this way. I don't have enough to do what I want to do, which is to get them back toward this generator. But in the meantime, what I can do is this. And then put something here. We have enough for a tower there. Let's make it a blast cannon. No, pulse ray. Okay, good. That looks pretty good. We have enough for one more tower. Let's make it a blast cannon here. Yep. Great, even better. Okay, let's see how that works. We almost have enough to upgrade one of our towers, enough power to upgrade one of the towers. Hopefully I don't need to use a hypercharge, so we can save that power for an upgrade. Looking okay so far. We got some repair bots coming in now. Just keeping an eye on these in case I need to use a last-minute hypercharge. I think we'll be okay. Oh, those repair bots are a pain. Grouped repair bots. What a pain in the butt. Okay. Great. Hey, 4 ad tiles, exactly what we needed. Great, because now we can push them out this way and get them around back toward this generator. Fantastic. Okay, so then we got 2 cells. I will sell... I can't... no, I kind of want all those. Not going to use a cell here. Although I kind of messed this up. This could be done better. We've got only 85 bucks. That's not going to... oh, that's going to completely block them. We can't do that. But what we want to do is not allow them to come back this way. Right. Okay, cool. So that looks like that's actually good. Yeah, that's good. And then soon we'll have enough to put down a tower here to force them around the generator. Oh, and we've got enough money for an upgrade. So let's upgrade this blast cannon. Juggernaut's coming in. We'll have enough money as soon as one of those juggernauts comes down to have another cannon where I want it. Almost 49, I need 50. There it is. Okay, so now a blast cannon here. Yep, perfect. We'll activate that generator. Oh, and we've got 2 more ad tiles that we could have used. Shoot. While this is happening, I'll think about how we could have used those better, where we could have used them. But they're passing in front of all the pre-placed towers, the Reapers, and they're passing around both generators. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. Yep, good. Okay. So where would we got way more ads, more money. We got lots of open tiles here that could be being used with towers. So I think I'm going to go with money here and put a pulsar there and a blast cannon there for any last minute leakers. And that's all our money and all our power. So let's see how this goes. It's not all our power. We have some power left over for a hypercharge if we want. And we've got these 2 ad tiles that I don't think we really need. I like those Reapers, where they do more damage the lower the health is. That makes a lot of sense. That's something that you would definitely want. Ah, repair bots. I have enough for 2 more towers. So let's get a couple more pulse rays down. That looks good. And maybe a blast cannon. Nope, don't need a blast cannon there. That's not a bad place. All right, looking good. And we get more, let's see, more money and a blocker, or more power and a cell and a blocker, or more ad tiles. I don't think we need any more ad tiles. I think we're going to go with the power, cell, and blocker. Okay, in which case we've got upgrades to be done. Upgrading. This can be upgraded. And who else is seeing them a lot? This guy is seeing them a lot and could see them a lot more if we upgraded it. Perfect. Let's go. Again, they've put a repair bot with the Juggernaut, which is a problem. We don't have any power, so we can't hypercharge. We're slowly gaining money, so we could put down more towers momentarily. I think a pulse ray here would probably help. Looking good. We have a blocker that we're not using, but I don't see where that could help us. No. And we almost have enough for 1 last tower, but I don't think we're even going to need it. Everything looks to be going pretty well. All right, there we go. Reaper class towers have been downloaded into my materializer. Hold on, shouldn't you have access to all the towers? Their schematics, yes, but not their essence. I require one to be physically absorbed into a pattern buffer. Okay, so it's explaining, that's the lore explaining why we don't have access to all the towers at the same time. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Our first look at Axon TD, the spiritual successor to the wonderful Defense Grid Tower Defense series. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, survivors.